Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to It's Look Who It Is. Here we are. And I do need to... I'm listening to music very loudly. So I do need to just make sure that there's no weird background noise. There shouldn't be, right? Yeah. It's just the normal World of Horror experience here. It came out a little bit ago, but finally we've gotten a full version of the Punch Punch Forever theme song, so I've been listening to that on loop pretty much all day. Alright, so I know that we're playing Mizuki, and we have Kyoko as an ally. So, you know, right off the bat, I'm pretty happy about that. +1 damage is pretty good. Random item statistics. Here's the thing, character exclusive perks only, so we have a chance of getting fame. Random item statistics are a little bit scary, but Kyoko is gonna normalize a lot of that. Like, we can buy a 3 damage weapon if we want to. Exquisite Taste is a little sketchy. And then, what's our backstory? Backstory Exquisite Taste, then we can't run from combat encounters. So yeah, we can get a weapon that does 3 or 4 damage and feel pretty confident about that. Preferably we get a weapon that does 4 damage, but we're going to be more shopping around for accuracy and speed. Those are going to be more relevant stats. It does mean that if the small candle has a bad dice roll, then we can't use it. And I think we actually do take a cult store over. Oh, but the police station's so good, but we need to get a weapon. Like, the problem is, like, let's say that we take the police station, which is the best, like, location, and then we try to get a weapon. Like, if we weren't on randomized statistics, we would just buy the HDF or the monkey wrench and be completely fine. But what if both of those suck? You know, that's the problem. Like, if the monkey wrench is less accurate or the HDF is slower, we would need an access to a larger pool of weaponry. Ultimately, I think we'll probably... There's no knowledge check here either. It's everything but knowledge. So that's a little bit frustrating. Because, like, ideally, maybe you'd want to go with a steak knife from the dog store. But the problem with that is that still you're getting screwed because you don't have the police station. Well, let's take a look at our mysteries. You know, you gotta remember your second enemy. You gotta have a light source. You gotta kill the final boss of the game. Let's just take a look, okay? Oh, I can't take a look at the mysteries. I have to do this first. So here's the thing. If we have, like, a lot of, like, locked into a zone mysteries, not having the police station is basically throwing. But the problem is that we're eliminating a lot of our opportunities for getting weapons, right? Like, I almost, like... Because here's the thing. Steak knife from the dog store? Good. Brick from the vending machine? Good. The ritual dagger and the small candle? Potentially good. But the thing is, I want to take the police station so badly because it's just, like, the overwhelming power of reducing the threat level. You can just get completely screwed by RNG. So, out of all this, I think we actually do take the schoolyard because we're on character exclusive perks, so fame is a very real possibility. So we can get a couple extra allies guaranteed. Probably want to get that done. And the problem is, right, like, we have to basically choose what kind of doom reduction we're worried about. Because if we take if we take the police station, that's doom mitigation. If we take the hardware store, then we're missing out on the monument. Which is what makes it, like... This is one of those things on why I routinely say that when you're playing this game, anything that takes away game mechanics or options makes, is potentially, like, either, like, completely, useless, because those game mechanics don't really matter. Like, if you're playing on 7th Curse, and you're not playing Mizuki, that, like, 90% of the time, 7th Curse, I would say, like, 75-80% of runs, 7th Curse would not negatively impact you in any meaningful way. But with something like this is like, you know, you have to decide what weapon that you want to use, and because we're on randomized item statistics, we're kind of in this really shitty spot where it's like we don't really have a good answer. So, you know, thankfully we never have to prepare because it's bad, and the forest still has no competition, and the witch's tree is pretty dominant in the meta right now. So yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Like, if there was a way we could get a guaranteed weapon, then this would be a police station monument game easily. But we have no idea if we're guaranteed any weapons, and because of the randomized item statistics, the weapon could be worse than normal. Like, the weapon could normally be usable, and now it's worse. It could also potentially be better. We're assuming the worst case scenario. It's just that, like, the reason why I'm so hung up on this screen is this screen decides whether or not we win or lose the game. Right, like, this is it. And so I think we probably want to go... Honestly, give me the dog store and the monument. Like, I kind of hate that, but if the steak knife gets a bad roll on damage, then we're still potentially... Oh, that's so unlucky. That's so unlucky. If the steak knife gets a bad roll on damage, but the other stats are fine, it's still usable. Because we go through the situation of, you know, we go through the situation of, like, it does 2 damage, but Kyoko's here, so it's doing 3. If it stays at 3 damage, then we're good. Because the steak knife has really good stats already, so even if we get screwed, we're still probably going to be okay. Now, missing out on that one fund is potentially devastating. Really sad about that. But, yeah, we're gonna try to, Fear Festival's pretty frightening. Frightening Flood is really frightening. School Scissors is interesting, because we could potentially get a knowledge weapon. Oh, you absolutely know what we gotta do. You absolutely know that this is important, and that I will be there no matter what. Is that minus perception? Okay, that's fine. What we'll do, actually, is what areas are doomed right now? The hospital, that's not really important. We're gonna go to Fear Festival next, so we'll... Oh, I didn't take the police station. Oh, God. See, like, that right off the bat is, like, our chances of winning this game went down by, like, 15 or 20%. Like, Fear Festival is not that long, and you don't have to investigate the forest that many times, but that's bad. But also, we're missing out on the ability to get 1 extra fund. I really should have sold the library notes immediately. There was no reason why I should have done that, because if we go in here... and the steak knife is 4 funds, like, what do we do? Fucking die? Like, I have to take the witch's tree again. Fearful is disastrous, by the way. Like, just plain horrible. And then this is the part where it's like, it just gets much worse. So this is horrible. But we're gonna have to ball with it. Like, we're gonna have to play the ball game here. Because it is going to be doing 3 damage. 67 speed, I think... it actually got a worse dice roll. Let's compare it. Like, obviously the damage thing's a really big deal. But this is, we literally have to, we're locked into this for the rest of the game unless we get lucky. So 67 speed, that's actually improved by 5. That's pretty good. And then the hit chance is unchanged. Yeah, so it's slightly faster. Which is, you know, a little bit, we actually succeeded on that. That's kind of crazy. But we're basically just locked into this. Like, there's nothing that you can do about it. There's not really anything you can do about it. We need to go here one more time early. And then what we're going to do is when Kana leaves, we're going to the schoolyard. And then we're going to try to get a couple allies. Now, you know, out of context, just saying that out loud is just the most unhinged thing. But, like, I've played how many of this game? How long of this game? Probably used to it by now. We can take it... No, let's just get the injury. That's fine. The broken nose is... we can address that if we ever need to rest, which we probably will. Who could it be? Yeah, that's bad. I don't know if we even want to, like... I think we just want to, like, peace out, right? Because we can guarantee 6 damage. Like, yeah, get me the fuck out of here. Oh, funny moment. Okay. Alright. We can play the ball game. We can play the ball game. That's 4 damage. Honestly, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think it literally is just like, we need to... I don't want to roll 370% chances again. Are you crazy? I would rather, like, can we block an attack once? And get an 80 on it? Like, I know that kind of sucks, but I don't want to do it the other way. 90... We can do it a little bit big there. Yeah, we can guarantee it. That's playing it safe. I'm a little bit scared. First enemy Gigolo. Like, you do have to cut me a little slack here, because this is a hell of a run. It really is just the Kyoko clutch. Like, you gotta be real with me. If we did this, like, if we were like, you can't rely on a 3 damage weapon on randomized item statistics, because you're just gonna get owned. I was about to say let's rest a couple of times, but we're going into Fear Festival, so it should probably be fine. Although, of course, you know, if I wanted to complain about something, and I will, is that Fear Festival doesn't have a sanity regeneration option, it just has an omni regeneration option. We're gonna be on fucking 1 sanity. We're gonna have no opportunity to recruit allies here. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't even think we're gonna level up here, and I didn't go to the schoolyard, by the way, which is actually throwing on my part, because it's now useless unless we delay the Fear Festival by 1 mystery, and we gotta do that, actually. Because it would literally be completely useless. It would have been a waste of taking it. Now, I mean, this is the whole fucking suite, actually. This is, by not going to the schoolyard, I completely wasted, like, the even chance of it being useful, which is tragic. Student E? That's pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna complain about that. We could have gotten a second one, by the way, if we did the tech correctly. It's kind of a little bit annoying. Like, I should have been paying more attention. Old friend. I mean, that's just chat. Oh, we did roll it too. It's a little unfortunate. I'm re-rolling. We need something good in this run. This run was dog shit. We needed to brute force something. This is the only time that re-rolling has ever worked for me. True and real. I have to take the Doom because I can't take, like, what do you want me to do? I can't take the sanity damage. We don't have the money or any items to sell to where we could, like, cure the broken nose. We had 1 fund and it's gone now. Our sanity's gonna be bad. Another Cyclops neighbor, second enemy, another stamina, or another sanity enemy. This is just bad, and there's no point in blocking or doing anything like that. Huh? That was weird. Did I just, like, click up there by mistake? Yeah, I did. So the damage range here is, like, 2-ish. So we should just be able to do this again, right? We should just be able to... Excuse me. Excuse me, you were working before. Nice. Ah, of course, they were weak to sharp, and I never found that out because none of my allies have knives on them. Well, we didn't have money before, we're not gonna have it now. Oh, Mind Wipe, my beloved. This is going great. This is going great. That's really lucky, by the way. We just have to get lucky? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, we just have to believe in the heart of the cards, right? We have to believe in the heart of the allies, because they just do more damage than me. And sometimes they do 6 damage, which is pretty based. Alright. The ally carry. I don't know how we're all fitting in this vent. I feel like if you could fit... I'm throwing, by the way. Don't even worry about it. I feel like if you could fit this many people in a vent, that you would, the movie Alien probably would have gone a little bit differently. They could have beat up that guy in the rubber suit. If they were all in the vent together. Okay, so this is actually kind of in a really weird way. Oh, you motherfucker. Don't forget Cyclops neighbor. She's real. She exists. We're recording this about an hour before raid, by the way. That's why you're not getting any Final Fantasy anecdotes. As many allies as we can get, please. This is literally our win condition, is allies. Based. We just need to get allies. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, okay. We need to just get allies. I'm being very greedy. Alright, now we need to heal. We need to heal. We need to heal so badly. We need to heal so badly, man. Oh my god. This should be good, though. This should be cooking. I probably should have gotten +1 sanity, but I was thinking we could forget this spell and we could have 5-5 if we really needed to. I'm hoping that A, Hermit procs here, because that would be based. You wonder what it could all mean. And B, that they throw hands. that they absolutely throw hands. Beautiful, okay. This is still probably, like, the best thing to do, right? Yeah. Yeah. Surround the enemy! Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and they just gave me a free thing. This is what being a content creator is all about, getting a free item when I'm recognized in public. That's a nightmare scenario, by the way. Absolutely. Oh, of course. Thank you so much. Okay, now we're playing the ball game. Alright. So we can do 9, and then we can do 12. Okay, it's 6% Doom. It's a little bit sketchy. But, you know what? I mean, you gotta take the advantages that you can. We got no C-slot item. This Doom is kind of sketchy. We can never use the monument, by the way. We got locked out. So, honestly, the police station would have been better. I didn't think about that. Sometimes you just get locked out. Also, what are we playing, fucking jury? We're on Mind Wipe. Oh. I was about to say, like, what the fuck is happening? We're playing as jury for a second? Like, oh my god, we're going into fucking flood. We really are, because we just have to get incredibly lucky on the whatchamacallit. Am I really gonna do this? Oh, hell yeah, brother. No, he's weak to sharp! Oh my god! You just have to assume that when it says 10, it means -2. You just have to assume it means -2 no matter what. Okay, please not an enemy. No, you piece! Oh my god, we made it! Okay. Just... We can ball with 10 damage, okay? Just fully heal. Oh my god. Okay, hold on, mind wipe. Get this shit out of here. Mind wipe it. And then we still almost get to full health. Oh, that was great. That was based. That was incredibly good. That was beautiful. We're balling. Occult signs, I guess? No. We need this. Okay. Dexterity. In case we're never going to the village. I don't know why I took folklore studies. I guess just to make the dice rolls slightly better in our favor if we ever do a knowledge check again. Should have taken some fucking... Oh, who is it? Who could it be? It's the size of a fucking house, and it's towering in the river. You know, who could it possibly be? 8 damage moment? Oh, why is it? Okay, we only take 1 damage. We only take 1 source of damage at the start here. So just fuck them up. Beautiful. All right, we made the RNG. We made the RNG. It's good. And then now we just pick a god and pray. Surround the enemy. We are winning. We are winning. True. We'll be fine, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah. We'll be fine. Just do a little bit of that. Oh god. I mean, we won't die, but like, you know, I don't want my allies to stop. We are winning. Oh my god, that is one of the incredible benefits of that fucking mystery, by the way. The mystery of the druids is really just being able to skip all of it. Like, just being able to skip the entire mystery and go straight to the boss is, like, one of the most base things about it. It's one of the things that makes it the most, like, swing mystery, I think. Like, if you go in there and you can't kill the boss, it's like, you're fucked. And so you have to, like, play catch-up and go through, like, 2 dangerous areas in the school in order to try to get the bonuses that would let you kill the boss. But, like, if you can kill the boss, it's like... you just skip the whole mystery, and I think that's the thing that makes it the most powerful, because we entered that with 69% Doom, we left it with 70% Doom, and we have no way of reducing Doom, so that was, like, the only way we could have gotten out of it. Please. Oh, let's go! We're bowing! We're bow gamers. You love to see it. Now, you hate to see this, admittedly. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. because they're, like, at minimum gonna do 8, right? Yeah, they're at minimum gonna do 8, so by making her go down to 16 like that, we're gonna win. We actually do have Hermit, but we're never gonna get the sanity levels to use Hermit, so that's not really... The boy! He's here! I'd never slam the door on my boy. God damn. Like, we're on the fucking gauntlet right now. I don't really care about the stamina, do I? But we can still just only take 1, and then, like, get out of this. Oh my god, we could stab him, too. Weakness? Alright, you're dead. Okay, this doesn't matter, but just in case. For funsies. No, it was upside down, right? And then that one? That's correct? That's correct. But yeah, no. Really, I think this kind of reframes how I would say to play Miku. And by Miku, I mean Mizuki. You should absolutely just try and fucking ball with allies. Like, if you can get, like, 4 or 5 allies, that's good enough damage to win the game if you have fame to back it up. I mean, we're bowing. Now, we need to get lucky here. We do need to get lucky here. We're completely fucked if we don't get lucky here. But it's better than fighting the boss. Okay. Not a good start. Not a good... Okay. Pretty bad, actually. We do have a light source, though, so do keep that in mind. That's not so bad. And we didn't get fucking time skip at the end there. That's pretty based. And actually, we can get rid of Kyoko after the boss fight, so that's -5 Doom. I am feeling rather optimistic about this. I think Mizuki with Fear Festival and a schoolyard kind of hits different. She can just recruit the army. Ah, yes, another... Oh, fuck, I can't remember the Simpsons quote, but it's like when they're going to... It's the Treehouse of Horror where they're going to Mr. Burns' castle, and they're like, ah, yes, more fools for my undead army. It's like, sir, you have to take your hand off the button. Oh, son of a... They go in the castle anyways. Which is always the funniest part. I remember Cyclops' neighbor, did you? I was so tempted to just gaslight you and say, like, oh, I remembered, Whole Ridden Thing, did you? That would have been... I need to remember that. And, like, 100 episodes from now, I need to do that. It would freak so many people out. I need to remember that. That's such a good bit. Okay, so after we get rid of this dickhead, we're good. So we're good on that. We're good on that. Do we have Heart of Darkness? We actually don't. And we have a flashlight. So we can just recover health for fun. But yeah, I'm just double checking because this is like this is a surprising victory to me. I thought we were gonna lose. So Takashi, we're gonna beat him to death. Throw the swarm at him. Cast I cast rabid fan base. Dexterity we're fine at, so we're not gonna take damage there. We're not gonna take damage to the flashlight unless I misclick. Cyclops neighbor. Strength we're gonna take -3, and then we're gonna be completely fine because there's no Heart of Darkness, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Store closed, contaminated water cut off, roads closed, riots. Yeah, no, I think we're balling. I don't even think we have to do anything. We can just go in, unless I misclick there. So to kind of fight against the misclick Andy, I'm gonna heal twice there. Now you might be like, no, Web, you can't do that because now you don't have desperation. It's fine. He's doing 2% Doom. We're just gonna beat him to death. It's okay. Here's our chance. True and real. We have, like... And we have more Doom to mess around with than you might think. Because, like... We're just kind of balling, you know? Oh my god, do you want to fish for the 8 strength? That's so funny. I kind of want to finish with the squad, though. I kind of want to finish with the squad. So if I misclicked there, we would have gone down to 1 reason, and we would have lived. I should just remember the wrong one. That would be so funny. Like, on purpose, and then click the correct one at the last second. Like, say, oh, I remember Leech Girl. And then, like, just people freak out. And then I pick Cyclops neighbor. I gotta remember to do that. Oh, I was 8 seconds too late to get the clean 24. Yeah, it was a good run. I wasn't expecting it to go that way. I'm pretty happy about how it went. And you know what? The Punch Punch Forever full theme completely fucking bangs. So absolutely. you know? Absolutely. Apparently YouTube shadow banned that, which is so sad. And I actually looked it up because people said that you could verify it by typing Punch Punch Forever. You have to scroll down pretty far to find it. Like, you'll find reaction videos to Punch Punch Forever before you find the actual one. And here's the thing, if you type in Punch Punch Forever, like, you'll find other animations that the author did and reactions to Punch Punch Forever, and you'll find the fucking YouTube topic, which is it's an auto-generated channel with content provided from the copyright holders. So the people who made the Punch Punch Forever theme song, they released it recently, as I said earlier, and I'm listening to it right now. And you'll find, and the topic pages, they always get like 30k views, 20k views. They're infinitely less popular than like the actual song itself. I found the topic page for Punch Punch Forever's theme song before, which again had like 30k views. It's actually something ridiculous like that. How many does it have? You might hear some weird shit as I click YouTube. I don't know. 1 second of false Webweaver? Nah. So the topic page for the Punch Punch Forever theme has 12k views, which, just for comparison's sake, I think I have episodes that are half of that view count for this series. So something as like insignificant as that is coming up in the search before like the actual animation that has like millions of views. It's brazy. So it kind of sucks. I hope we get more Punch Punch Forever. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Punch Punch Forever. But yeah, no, have a good one. Stay safe out there. See you on the next one. I mean, I kind of get why. It's a very like, it's got a lot of cartoon gore in it. But, like, it's very funny seeing, like, you search Punch Punch Forever and you just see, like, reaction videos to it, and those are, like, completely fine, but, like, the original one, oh, in full high definition, oh, no. And actually, that's, like, you know, it's meant to look like an old fan sub from, like, you know, the year 2000. Well, you know, maybe, like, the 1990s. It's supposed to be, like, a homage to, like, old fan sub stuff that you'd find on, like, some sketchy-ass website. But yeah, no, anyways, we're gonna call it there. It's 27 minutes, 28-minute video? Crazy. The run ended 4 minutes ago? Absolutely brazy. Stay safe out there, have a good one, bye. See you on the next episode.